If you're wearing socks, this will blow them off because today we are looking at V0, which is a very powerful tool for creating just about anything you could ever imagine. Very useful for AI and SEO. I'll come on to that in a second. I'll show you exactly how to use it. I'll show you how I built this tool completely for free using the history that you can see right here. Now, this is one of the first times I've ever used V0, but it's very, very powerful, very useful. And you can build just about anything you can imagine, including tools, including a website, including content creation, etc. Let me show you exactly how this works. Plus, I'll break it down into a step-by-step SOP, and I'll give you tons of ideas and prompts that you can use directly inside if you want to test it out yourself. Let's go. All right. The way that I built this, and this is so simple, it's ridiculous, is I went into for sale and I was like, create an SEO content writing tool. As you can see right here, it went off and just created it like that. Now, if you want to deploy that straight off the bat, you can click on share, then you click on publish, then confirm and publish, and you'll get a little staging website like that. You can actually customize it into a custom domain, or you can say like, give me the embeddable iframe code for this tool, and it will give you some iframe code that you can then just embed to your website. But you can see here, for example, we've got this AI keyword research tool embedded nicely into the website. And the cool thing about building this was it was completely free. Now, it's not 100% ready. Now, it does require a bit of testing back and forth, but you can see the power of this and how easy it is to use step by step. Let's build some other cool stuff now. So, for example, I can go inside for sale. I can say, right, build a new local SEO directory website. And it's going to say, right, I'll create a local SEO directory website using next.js and React. This website will include a homepage with a search feature, a listing page, and individual business pages. As you can see right here, it's coding. Now, I don't code. I'm not a coder at all. But you can see how easy this is to use, and you can see it's just working its magic right here. So the ability to code right now, to build any sort of SaaS tool or any sort of website that you want is really, really easy. If you have any problems, like you can see right here, there's an error on rendering, you can just click fix with VO, and then it will just fix it for you, like you can see. And then it's already created this website. It's populating everything, as you can see right here. And you've got the basics of a website built in like a couple of seconds. Crazy stuff. Could be extremely powerful for like programmatic SEO. I'm sure if you gave it an API to work with as well, then it could populate the whole website using the listings from the API and the information it finds. And if you want like a better design, etc., or a navigation bar, then you just ask it, right? So for example, and we could just say like create a navigation bar, logo, social media links, populate all the content on the website, and the name of my domain is bestlocalseo.com. Same, like if you want to change the colors, if you have certain brand colors you want to use, etc., then you could give that to for sale and it should be able to do that for you as well. Additionally, you can see here it labels the versions. So for example, you got version 1 here, scroll down version 2, version 3, etc. So you can refer back, like if, for example, you make some changes that you don't like, you can just roll back the versions and go back to the original one. And you can see it's updated the homepage, the search results page, the individual business pages, and also the about page and the contact page. So easy to do. Literally in a couple of seconds. Now, bear in mind, like back in the day, if you wanted to code a website yourself, it would take hours and hours and hours and a lot of knowledge about coding. Now you can just easily automate this using for sale, and it is so simple. So if we click through to local SEO directory, for example, is populated the contact us page, the local page, and the home page too. And then if you're like, right, I want to publish that now, you can just click on share, publish. We have a test URL with the content hosted, for example, like the contact us. And additionally, you can see here in the settings, if you upgrade the plan, so everything that I've done today is completely free, but if you want to upgrade the plan, then you can actually customize the domain. You can remove the for sale branding, super easy to do. If you want to share it with people, you can click on publish with link, click on that, and then you can share that link, as you can see right here. So for example, if we go to a new incognito tab, you can see this link is shareable, anyone can see it. Any tools that you create can be shared. And again, didn't cost me a penny. I think if you wanted to use this tool seriously though, obviously you would upgrade, you would get like the package per month. And you've also got all the chat history here. So if you want to go back to stuff, you want to see what you've created so far, you've got it all in the directories. You can set up like different projects. And bear in mind, like I only started using this like 30 minutes ago. You can see I've already built a website, content writing tool, content tool, local SEO directory. The speed of it is mind blowing. And the only limit to it is your own imagination. So let's test something else now. We're going to say, right, create an SEO writing tool with Google Studio API. I'll tell you why we're using the Google Studio API in a minute. You can see there's a message limit as well down here. Now, it seems very similar to Bolt. So for example, You can see here that I've used a prompt that I've used previously on bolt.new. It's almost faster, I would say. So if we go into the article writer, you can select your AI model, API key, target keyword, source context, etc. So let's test this out. I don't usually expect these things to work straight away, but we'll test it out. So I'm going to grab an API key from Playground on OpenAI, and then I'll try and use that to create the content. If you're not sure how to get an OpenAI API, just go to playground.open, go to dashboard, then API keys, and you can grab it from there. So now we'll plug in the API key for GPT-4, add in the keyword. You can add source context if you want to, but it's optional. Let's put like desired word count. Just to keep it simple, we'll put 500 right there. Hit generate article, and now it's generated that content. Super fast and easy, right? How quick was that? And then if you're like, oh, it's not generated the word count that I want, or it's not written it in the way that I want, etc., then you can just go back to Vercel and say like, right, improve it. Make sure it does follow the word count, or make sure the content is written in a different way, etc. But you can see how easy it is to build your own article writers now. And again, you can just deploy these, you can share it with your team, you can generate it to your website. The other cool thing, I think, you can get the iframe code, embed that to your website, super easy. The other cool thing about this as well is like you could actually find loads of keywords around your niche and then actually create tools on bolt.new along with the content, generate that, publish it to your website. As an example of that, let's go into Ahrefs. We'll find some easy keywords, like for example, calculator. Let's say you're in the SEO niche, right? We'll put SEO calculator right here. We'll find some easy keywords that we can actually rank for. So let's say, for example, SEO ROI calculator. It's an easy keyword, high search volume, like that's a great keyword to try and rank for. What we can do is we can go into a new chat on Vercel. We'll say, right, create. It'll then generate the content, as you can see. Then you can share, deploy, publish, get the iframe code, and create a whole page about that. Now you can see I've hit the message limit on the free plan today, but it's ridiculously easy to use for coding, super fun to create tools. Now at this point, some people might be saying, okay, what's the difference between, say, this and Claude? So if we actually take Vercel, if we take the prompt from Vercel, as you can see right here, we'll plug that into Claude, create an SEO ROI calculator. It's going to code it, as you can see, but you can't deploy that onto a custom domain. And also it takes a lot longer, as you can see too. And also this is the paid plan of Claude, whereas this is a completely free version of Vercel. I do think you can publish Claude artifacts like you can see right here and then share them with people and people can remix them too, but you can't add it to a custom domain. So let's say if we can get the iframe code from Claude and embed that directly to our website like we can with L or Bolt. So I'm just going to test this out. We've got the iframe code from Claude. Let's go back onto our post about real estate SEO. We'll embed the iframe right there, hit publish, and see if that actually works. Let's have a look. Yeah, so you can see here, like it says, oops, this page cannot be found. And you can't really deploy iframe. It looks like you just can't deploy iframes directly from Claude, where with Vercel you actually can, or you can just publish it and link from it. So thanks so much for watching. That's how to create free SEO tools. That's how to use Vercel or V0 or whatever it's called. I think it's V0 by Vercel. And if you want to build AI SEO tools using V0 for free and actually generate content or keywords, whatever you want to automate with AI for free, you could actually use a combination of aistudio.com, just get a free API key directly inside Google AI Studio, and then go directly to the messages and just mention that inside the API dropdown, it should be using not just Claude, not just ChatGPT, but also a version of an API key for Google Studio. Now, if you want to get 50 ideas for using V0 for AI SEO, along with a step-by-step SOP based on today's workflow, so you can easily follow all the steps in a very organized way, or give this to your team, etc., then what I'm going to do is plug that into my free SEO course, link in the comments description. Once you've logged into the free SEO course, go to the free SEO tools category, and then go to Vercel and the video notes right there, as you can see. And if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session that shows you how to get more leads, traffic, and sales with SEO, feel free to book that in. We'll show you how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visitors a month, generate thousands of dollars in sales on autopilot. On this free link building acceleration session, you're going to get a free SEO domination plan, discover the secrets of link building, answer any questions you have. You learn the best link building strategy for your website, plus how to quickly outrank your competitors in link building, now to 10x your SEO traffic based on what's working for us. Feel free to book that in. Appreciate you watching. See you on the next one. Bye.